Hello, 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 everybody. Y'all come on in and invite somebody. We need confetti.
Woo!
Producer.
Big money, big money.
A producer with some money. Come on, where you all at? Where you at? Where you at? Get on it.
Woo! Big money, big money.
Play, y'all.
In the wheel. Let's do this thing. Come on in the room, you guys. So you all know who we are. I'm Pastor Michelle, my sweet husband, Pastor G. We're spiritual relationship counselors, and we are in here. We are up for the shenanigans tonight.
Shenanigan City. We're on the map.
All right.
Hey, everybody.
We are having a blast, even though you guys are not here yet. We are in here like swimwear. It is. Some of them are like, what are y'all doing on? I didn't know that you all come on Fridays. Well, we really don't like that. But we said we need to play. We haven't played the game in a long time. We need to do this thing here. So we promised you guys that we would. And here we are. All right. Hey, Miss Shirley, thank you for joining us tonight. So we're going to ask if you're in here, you haven't shared the broadcast, go ahead and share, invite somebody. We have been on, I don't want to say quarantine. Quarantine is for sick people. We have been on lockdown, okay? Locketh, downeth. And so we want to spend some time just having fun tonight, if that's okay with you. We're normally on here Tuesday through Thursday between 9:30-ish Central Standard Time. And we're giving you all sorts of tools, information, advice, counsel for your relationships to be on and popping like ours is. Because I don't know what you're doing with your life. You need to find you somebody like a Gregory Dale. This one is taken. All right. You need to find somebody that is going to help you to be encouraged. Somebody that's not going to give you a whole bunch of stress and make your hair turn gray and just be making you stay up all night wondering where they at. You're so silly. No, we're in here, man. We're in here doing the do. We let you guys know that we would be doing. We're gonna try to come in. Someone asked us about it, and we made the promise.
And they're not here yet.
That's true.
And they said I'm writing it down.
Right. They said that I'm gonna be
not here. I don't want to say they lied, but they're not in here.
But they ain't here. That part. And then folks was inboxing and, well, aren't we going to do this? Like, yes, we said we would. I'm tired.
They're not here.
Not here yet either. So I don't know what's really going on, but we.
Licking their fingers. Hey, Tatiana.
It's Friday night in the big town. Hey, darling.
Miss you.
How is everybody? Give them big hugs and kisses for us. So tonight we want to go ahead and get started playing the game, but we need the rest of our family to come on in. We're playing Relationship Feud tonight. But I don't know, honey. We might have to go on and postpone it because. Well, we doing that. We ain't got reindeer games. Yeah. Okay, well, we could play some reindeer games.
Tatiana, what's up, baby?
Okay. Who are you gonna be? I can be Rudolph. Oh wait, that's like dress up or something.
No, we're not supposed to talk about it.
Oh, okay.
Just saying we can play. Because where is my Jamaican sister?
That's a very good question. You already know. Y'all need to go wake them up because they done fell out, took a nap, laid down, and now they are comfy. As some one of our favorites say that they're comfy. They got comfy.
I made up all that food, licked their fingers, and took a nap.
You know what?
Everyone is doing good.
It is Friday.
And I love you too.
It's Friday. Hey, darling. Yes, ma'am. It's Friday. Maybe they're frying fish. Maybe their hands are in. Usually people do fish on Fridays. do a good old fish fry. Maybe that's where they're at. Some fillet, some fillet.
I said fillet. That's right. Fried is fish. If you're my Catholic brothers and sisters. No meat Fridays.
Oh my goodness. It is the Sabbath. That's right. And so it's another day that we can sit down and hang out with one another. And one of the things that people are supposed to be doing is resting. But on the Sabbath, it's so that we can spend time with the people that we love. And we can hang out, play games. We can, just kind of chill because we are going hot and heavy day after day. Day after day. And so when we get to the Sabbath, we're supposed to be able to kind of chillax a little bit. We got to come on down because we've been up here all week, right? And so we come in tonight, want to just play this game a little bit and see where you guys are at. Hey, hola, ¿cómo está? How you doing, darling? Thank you for joining. We got crab legs. we have crab legs. Forget the fish, right? Pulling the little bits out of the. You gotta crack them and pull a little bit and then dip it in the. Ooh, honey, that sounds good, don't it? And dip it in some butter.
Steamed in salt, dipped in butter and lemon.
Yes. She said, "Walk out on the porch and yeah, we on now, right?" That part. Hey there, Danielle. Thank you for look. There she is. She must have didn't get the notification on time, but she's in here now. So she probably did. I know she did because she said she would.
She forgot what she wrote.
She was probably saying, "Is it this Friday or next Friday?" Because the first Friday this month was like as soon as the month came, it was Friday.
It's halfway. I was saying earlier that we are
halfway through the month. That's right. Today is the 15th. Yeah. It just rolls on by, waits on no man or woman.
In a normal year, our taxes would be paid by now. But we got a stimulus. Who knows when we're going to pay that off?
Well, it is what it is. Got to do what we got to do, right? She is in here like swimwear. Appreciate you, daughter. Thank you for joining us.
So who else is in here?
Let's see.
Announce
Tell us
jump
who.
In, jump out.
Turn yourself up out. Jump in, jump out. Introduce yourself. My name is Michelle. I'm a preacher. I'm not a preacher.
You gotta say. I mean, don't delay because people will be inserting their own what you are.
They're gonna insert whatever they want. But the Lord,
that's the way you get smacked.
The Lord.
Good evening.
Hey, sir. Hey, darling. Thanks for joining. There's our friend, Brother Tony. So, guys, come on in. Invite somebody. She said, "Wow, we are live tonight."
Yes.
We are live tonight. Yes.
On tonight. We're live
on tonight. It is. We are. And it's all good. We told you guys that we would come in and on occasion and play the game with you all. And so we're here and we can't find y'all. I don't know where everybody's at. Where's y'all's at? Come on in the room. In the room. Tell the people we said to in the room. It's time to play the game, and we need all of our family. We can't play.
Okay, everybody just went out, baby. We gotta quit saying it. Feeling guilty enough now. Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us. So we said
and
we
I
were
told you the
come
other night.
Tonight.
We did. I told you the other night that I'm a preacher, not a singer.
I know you did.
And so I'm sure I've told them that before. So they give me space.
Why y'all jump out? Come on in here.
Amen. Wow, it's game night. Yes. She said, yes, Lord. So start a watch party somewhere. Invite somebody. Drop it in a group. Listen, who's in the love seats? Who's supposed to be dropping off this in the love seat? Where is Kimmy doll? Where's Kimmy doll?
Missing. A lot of folks are missing.
In the room.
Friday. I don't mind.
I know it. We understand.
Friday.
We got you.
Enjoy your time.
Yeah. Amen. All right. So if you guys are ready, what we're going to do it just the same format. Top 5 answers on the board. You all going to hear the question. We're going to say it a couple, 2 or 3 times because we know that Facebook has a delay. It's like when the people are talking in the movie, you know, those Chinese, yes, and they talking and get it up. You're like, wait a minute, what? Yes. So we understand that that's what's going on. So you all gonna have to type as fast as you can, all right, to get those letters in. So top 5 answers on the board. All right, if you guys are ready, let me see the readies in the chat while we go ahead and tell the people who we are. I am Pastor Michelle. This is my sweet husband, Pastor G. We're spiritual relationship counselors, veterans of the United States Air Force, and your go-to couple for all things relationship. Tonight, we want to play some relationship feud. So come on in the room and let's get started tonight. Amen. It's called Petty Facebook.
Thank you, Shirley.
Sister Kimmy is on the way. Thank you. Amen. She says she's ready. Okay, come on. Let's get our juices. Let's get them jump. Let's get it jumping in here. Big money, big money. Come on.
No whammies.
No whammies.
Something you might hear on a game show.
Woo!
You can play too. You can play too.
Come on with the readies. I love it. Thank you guys for coming in and thank you for joining us tonight. All right. So here we are tonight and we're playing the relationship feud. Hey, darling. Thanks for joining. Woo. Drop it in the love seat like it's hot, y'all. If y'all haven't done it yet, somebody do that for us. We certainly appreciate you guys. She said it's the feud.
Drop it on the right, drop it on the left. Tell them we're in here. Thank you, Giza, for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing.
Boom. All right. We are in here like swimwear. We are playing the relationship feud. Top 5 answers on the board. Name a way that a man's voice might change when talking to his love interest. Top 5 answers on the board. Yes, come on, give me some answers. Name a way that a man's voice may change when talking to his love interest. Honey, while they're giving us some answers, I guess we can talk about this a little bit. Do you think that men's voices change?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Do they get a baritone in their voice? They try to, is that supposed to?
Like Rocky. Some of them.
Okay, I see. Prince, hey, Princess, thanks for joining. Didn't see you come in. Princess says a deep voice. Okay, I'm here for it. Anybody else? But don't some guys naturally have a higher pitch to their voice? You ain't like Steve Urkel. Does he qualify? You know. To play this. Okay. I'm here for it. Lovely lover and I wins love. Poor Steve. He's been had to do this for a long time, I bet.
Oh, you could be Stefan.
You know what? That is so funny because I totally forgot about Stefan. Those were the later years when he came in, and his voice was pretty deep.
Look, I'm not a one-trick pony. You're not gonna always be casting me as some wimpy little nerd guy with big glasses, windshields for glasses.
Oh, you're gonna have to do better than this.
Okay, that's one answer. Y'all come on.
I see a deep voice. Is that it? Is that the top 5 answers on the board? Where y'all at?
Name a way a man's voice might change when he's talking to his love. What's up, baby?
Oh, that is kind of sexy, though. I mean, like real talk.
Smoky.
Just like you've been smoking, and it's just all up in your throat.
Smoke to the crowded room. What's up, baby?
What's up, shawty?
What's your sign?
You went straight back into the 70s.
Says,
What? That's not an answer.
How does a man
name a way that a man's voice might change when talking to his love interest? Let's see. I see somebody said that their voice may get deep. All right. What else?
Any remember being a certain age, 12, 13, somewhere in there, and my voice, and this only happens with the males of the species, right? And the voice would, you're trying to say something and you're trying to be all cool, and your voice come out with a squeak. What's going on here?
Who was you trying to talk to?
Your voice.
See, that's the question that I need to ask.
So is your voice changing? Usually, a love interest. Anytime you're trying to be cool,
that's what's gonna happen. So I want to know
you're at a certain age.
Who was this heifer? That's what I want to know. I'm asking.
Well, we can call them heifers at 12 and 13.
Well, I'm just saying now. I'm just asking the question because I want to know.
They might be in depending on the accent. Heifer. Juice is
the Juice is How are you, sir? How are you? Lord bless you. It's a Friday special. Yes, we're playing the relationship feud. Amen. Danielle said I can't put my answer on here. Too much deep and delicious saints on here. They in bed, girl. What you talking? They are in the bed. They have been in the bed. You come on to say what you need to say. Yep. Let's see. Hey, Juice is in here. He says Pastor G knew all about that. Might change when talking to his love interest. Top 5 answers on the board. We've had one answer. They said that they would talk with a deep voice. They let that bass get down in there.
And so what we need you to do is put yourself in the place where you're thinking of multiple. Most people just think of, his voice might get deeper.
Right.
But there's some other ways in which your voice might change. It might get smoother.
Ooh,
right?
What?
Whereas a person has a rough cadence, they may smooth it out because you bring out the best in me.
Hey, baby.
Georgetown Nanny, thank you for joining us, Georgetown Nanny.
Top 5 answers on the board. Top 5 answers on the board. Name a way that a man's voice might change when talking to his love interest. We've had one answer so far, and that one was, let's see, it's a deep voice. That is on the list. There's 4 others that were talked about, but you all seem to be y'all juices must not be.
See, they ate all that chicken, like
right.
I said, and they're licking.
And so now,
when you eat fried chicken,
it makes you tired. You get sleepy. See, that's what the problem is.
What is that in fried food?
That makes people. Tryptophan. Yeah, that's what it is. It's tryptophan, like in turkey. Yes, indeed.
And turkey.
Sure enough.
Yeah, sleep good.
And sleep long. You might have. I don't know, honey. We might just have to talk because they don't seem to be in here giving us no answers.
So we know that they get deeper. Yes. And so thank you for that answer, Princess. You're right on with that answer.
Right on the money.
And you got 31 points.
Yes, amen.
If you had said softer,
you would have gotten
31 points.
So they were tied.
Mm-hmm.
So it gets deeper, possibly, and softer. Ooh.
So either of those would have sufficed for
Okay.
31 points. A nervous stutter. A man might get nervous. It's just not. It's not coming out right.
I don't know
You
what to say.
messing with
I don't
me,
know how to
girl.
say it.
You messing with me. I
Man, you did.
can't get my words. You know I can't talk.
I
You
can't
get
talk.
like Aaron. Aaron, you know I can't talk.
You're like Moses.
Moses.
Oh my goodness.
Mhm.
Let's
And
see.
some guys get a high pitch.
Like
It's an
Urkel.
Urkel.
Yeah, that's right.
Mhm.
Let's see. So Deirdre says talk slower.
Okay.
And Princess says yay, because she won.
Slow it down. Slow it down. That's a good answer.
Here we go. The voice of a man steals a woman's heart. How do you feel about that, Michelle? It just all depends.
It depends on the man.
It just also depends. That's right. Sister Shirley says sensual. Yes. God, I'm here for this. Georgetown, you helping us play tonight? Come on now.
And
so
finally, a man's voice
it might crack. Right. And sometimes it's because they've got that change, that puberty thing going on.
That milk.
In their cheeks.
Milk around the mouth.
Or it could just be that nervous thing.
Yeah, it's nerves.
You know.
And women say, man, you ain't nothing but a baby. But y'all know, age, some folk especially, when age ain't nothing
to it. Well,
but listen, you need to find out for sure though.
That's right.
If she's underage and he's underage, they gonna get you.
Yeah, they sure will.
They're gonna put you
lock
in
you up,
jail.
put you away. And we don't want that for y'all, right? Mm-hmm. You want to have good relationships.
Cavorting with a minor.
Contributing to the delinquency of said minors, and that is a problem.
God forbid, statutory rape. Delinquency.
We don't want that.
Look, be aware. Just be aware.
Yes.
If the voice is changing, it may not mean. And there are some people who can fake it.
True.
I mean, not consistently.
Yeah.
And remember that we tell you here all the time is that when you're dating and you're out, the dark lights of the club, if you're having anything to sip on that might inebriate you a little bit, the whole atmosphere can be conducive for hooking up, and you may miss some clues. But you need to be aware of the age of some people.
That's exactly right.
And the gender of some people. So the voice is cracking and changing on you. You know, I don't mean that in a negative way. I'm not saying
some identification and some birth certification.
May I see a photo ID?
Oh my goodness!
You know, and it's bad when you have to.
Yeah, I think it seems like to me that that's a certain set where people, you know, they kind of know that that's the circle that they're in. And so maybe that's something that's kind of unspoken that they kind of already know. But there are still those that will try to fool you. So you better check some stuff.
Yeah. Someone said, one of our members there in the broadcast said that they often ask them, are you trans?
Yes, this is true.
So it's becoming more common to be everywhere and not just in those circles.
You got to work it out. Got to work it out.
You know, just be aware.
Amen. Hey, a bit self-centered. Thanks for joining us tonight. How are you? Appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, so y'all, we're playing not family feud. We're playing relationship feud tonight, and so we're giving you the question, and you're gonna give us the top 5 answers, whatever the answer that you think, and let's see how we stack up to the 100 people that they asked the questions to. Okay. So here's the next question. We asked 100 women, where do you wish your partner was more willing to go with you? Okay.
Where do you wish your partner was more willing
to go with
you? And they asked the women that question.
Yes, 100 of them. Okay. So just think, and I think sometimes it might depend on your geography and your demographic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I'm feeling like if I am from the suburbs, I might be one of those, you know, like the suburbs of Utah.
Are there
I mean,
suburbs?
it's probably the whole place is probably the suburbs. And you might be somewhere where there's a set of people that are really into fitness and things of that nature. So, you know, it's going to depend on where you're talking, where you're asking the questions, where they talk about 100 women, where do you wish your partner was more willing to go with you? And this lady
Where?
says to bed. What? To
Where
bed?
do you
That they
wish
would
your
go with.
partner was willing to
I
go
mean,
with
I
you?
guess if you ain't willing to go to bed and you're my husband, you're my partner, we have bigger problems. We have bigger fish to fry. We have bigger fish to fry than where we want to go. Okay, that's a whole nother ball game. If that's you, you need to go over to marriagemakes3.com and get you an encounter session with us, free for 15 minutes, and let's sort out all of this stuff that y'all got going on. As far as you say, honey, do you remember? It's been more than one where the spouse came and they were concerned because they were not having any sexual relations, and not just any, but none for a number of years. And we found out that there were some things definitely that is going to end up becoming an issue in that relationship, especially if one of the partners does want to and the other one has lost complete interest. Yeah. There's some things that we need to look at and explore when we're in those positions.
Absolutely. And particularly, I'll say guys, because I am a guy. Guys of a certain age, and sadly, is becoming more of a phenomena to see younger men,
Yeah,
30s and 40s,
oh yes,
having the low T problem.
Yes.
Okay. And look, there's nothing wrong with having a problem.
Right.
You didn't cause it. It wasn't abuse that causes it. It's just becoming more of an issue in our society in this time. Diet, uh, heredity, having a inheriting qualities from our parents, such as diabetes,
Yes,
blood pressure, heart issues, those kinds of things can affect your testosterone. And testosterone affects some of everything. Your urine flow, whether or not you're going, you know, whether or not you have a, you know, those as well as your frama and your zappa. Right. So you need to be aware of those things and do the things necessary to take care of yourself.
Oh yes.
There's nothing wrong with having a problem. It's maintaining that problem. It's keeping that problem.
That part.
It's not being willing. You're not willing to do something about it. All of us know somebody who say, "Look, I ain't going to no doctor. I ain't going to no people. I don't trust them.
Right.
I might find out I got something." Well, you may not find out. Right. See, and that's just. I won't say it's dumb. It's sad. You know, when there is a solution to an issue that you have, I mean, and you can be enjoying. It could be like you're 18 again.
But you got to get checked. So I guess one place that we're trying to get them to go to is to the doctor.
Yeah.
Why y'all won't go?
Things we read, we read reports, we read a lot of different things. The truth. We stay up to know. If this is my area of expertise, if counseling is my area of expertise, I need to be an expert. I need to know what kind of things that people are facing.
Yes, sir.
So going to a doctor, and you know, you got doctors you can go to, and you can just say, "Look, doc, I'm having some issues. I'm having some problems." And don't be the kind of person who goes to the doctor. Doctor said, "How you doing?" "Oh, I'm fine, doc." Quit lying. Why are you here if you fine? Oh, they told me that my wife told me I need to come and see. Look,
and you did?
tell the doctor, look, stuff ain't ain't hanging the way it used to hang. This is an adult program. Stuff is not acting the way it used to act. Come on. I used to wake up with a problem, but now I don't. Truth. I'm telling you the truth. Go if you have medical insurance, if you got a neighborhood clinic, go see them.
Yes,
You know,
please.
and if I'm doing great. What if you could be doing greater? Do you know that testosterone affects your will to get up in the morning or in the afternoon whenever you have to get up? It affects your whole energy. You'll be surprised at how many meds you may be able to come off of if your testosterone is in
It's at
check.
the right levels.
You know,
What?
is at the right levels, how many meds you can come off of. So your energy, if you have a problem with what is it when you have low energy and your blood, your iron,
Low
anemia.
anemia.
You have a problem with anemia, get the prostate check. Ask the doctor about your testosterone.
Yes,
Then
Lord.
with some people, they're not going to volunteer to check it. You might
True.
need to say, doctor, what about my testosterone level?
Yes.
So you
Amen.
have to be concerned about yourself. Doctor,
Sincerely
I've
said,
shrunk.
doctors. Doctor, I have shrunk on the Peter meter. I'm going to need you. I'm going to need some help. Sincerely, you are a mess. And Brother
Now,
Bill,
seriously, I did not put this on the stage for this reason. But doctor, I used to be, but well, I used to be,
fly,
but
free.
now
I'm at half mast.
yeah, right there. Doctor, I used to be, but now so and that's all we're saying. Talk to your
Yes,
go see your
definitely.
physician
If you're
and follow their instructions. Tell them
yes,
what's going on with you. My yin ain't got my yin
my
ain't
yin
got
ain't
no
got no
yang.
yang.
I got no yang. All right. So listen. Sorry,
My
I took so
yin
long.
ain't got no yang.
We
Listen,
asked 10, 100 women,
where do you wish your partner
was
was
willing
more?
to go with you? To the doctor.
Right, that's number one. We've established that. Now, what are
Yeah.
you guys' answers?
What
Let
are
us
your
know.
answers?
We're in here, we're
Where
playing relationship feud, and we need you guys to help us. We can't play the game. Well, we could play the game ourselves, but
where do you wish your male companion
would go with you, would be more willing to go with you.
Willing.
Yes. See, and that's sometimes the issue is that we're not doing stuff. Or you making me feel some type of way, like, I'm asking you to go with me to the guillotine or something. Yeah, I'm not asking you to get our heads cut off.
Hold your purse.
Hey, Sophia, how are you? And T, Lord bless you. Sophia, all right, so somebody said to church. Yes, that's a good one. Matter of fact, that's the second answer on the board. Let's see, parents' house. Okay, that's a good one. Not on the board, but it's a good answer. To your mama's house. Okay, well, the second answer was church. So who is that? Miss Groovy one got that one. I see a vacation with the family. No, that's not on the board. Let's see, to my class reunion. No, ma'am. It was a good answer. I think the best answer is the one that you was alluding to. No, but that's a great answer. It's not on the board. I'm talking about when you said something about holding my purse.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Honey, would you hold my purse while I go try this on?
I knew this is where this was going when you asked me to go.
Well, you knew we were going shopping. I don't know why you tripping. It's for both of us. Because I'm going to look good and you're going to get to look at me. Come on. What? You better get in here if you wasn't. Right? So the number one answer was shopping, and the second answer was going to church. The 100 questions out of them, the top 5 was shopping and going to church. The next one was going to the theater, to the movies. The next one was going to the salon or to the spa. I don't see why a man would have to be, persuaded to go to the spa. You're going to get pampered. Maybe it's just that man thing y'all be having going on.
And see here, guys, is that what you do for her is going to benefit you in the long run.
Y'all better
If
listen
you
to the
know
man.
that what she's going to do for her, she's going to be more relaxed. She's going to be, toned, and everything is going to be nice and smooth. And I mean, good Lord,
What's wrong with you?
you know, go with her. Get up and make the appointment for her.
Yes,
That's going to
Lord.
help you. If
It's
you
gonna help
realize
you
how
to
much
help
that will help
yourself.
you, oh my goodness.
Yes, Lord. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Y'all be tripping. I keep telling y'all need some husband classes. And if you need husband classes, which most of you do, this is the dude right here to give them to you. All right. I'm just saying.
I will mentor you. I'll walk with you through it. Talk you through it. We'll check the results and give you a graduation certificate when things are smooth.
That's it.
And you'll be ready to teach somebody else what you know.
Come on. All right. bit.ly/MM3LINKS. Shirley says, both my sons learn well about going shopping because I'm a shopper and I took them with me. Amen. And they need to learn that. My baby boy, the one thing that he has always been good at is saving some money. He looks for the sales. And a few years ago, we were taught by one of our ministers at our church how to coupon. And honey, let me tell you something. When that boy coupons, they almost be giving him money to leave the store with the stuff. I'm like, my son got, and he would take pictures of all this stuff. And I'm like, that's my son. He can be frugal, get things that are good quality for the least amount of money. That's how people that are wealthy think, and that's how they do things. It's better to get your opinion. It's better to get your opinion than another man's. Ooh, that's very good. That's good. I like that. Amen. It's better to get your opinion about what I'm putting on or whatever than for some other man just walking by. Because y'all know them, man. You dudes is a trip. Y'all will walk by, see somebody looking at themselves in the mirror because they have just tried on a new outfit, and you be like, "Oh yeah, that looks good, man."
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. And so, if you want the person that you're going to be going out with to see what you look like, then that's going to help you, because if it's pleasing to them when you try it on, it's going to be even nicer when they try it off. How about that?
And most guys, if you just realize that most of the things that you do to help her is going to benefit you in the long run.
That part.
I can't put it any simpler than that.
All right.
And that don't mean you whipped or that you're weak. Hey, do what you need to do
to get what you need to
happy. Mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. I'm just saying.
All right. So here is the next question tonight. Name something people do before bed. Top 5 answers on the board. Name something people do before bed that makes it hard to sleep. Tell me something good. Top 100 answers. Top 5 on the board. I can't see nobody comments but mine. Okay. Sister Shirley is on here as well. I don't know what's going on, but we're seeing it, so it's all good. Unless there's some more coming in. Yes, and I know that Facebook Live has a terrible, terrible, horrible delay, so we may not be able to get them caught up like we ought to. Okay.
And push comes to shove, log out and log back in.
Yes.
Come right back though. Promise us you'll come back if you can.
Name something people do before bed that makes it hard to sleep. I see eat, which is on the list. I see sex, not on the list. I see eat again. That's on the list. Okay, so I see 2 of the top answers are actually the number 1 answer is eat, because I guess your body is trying to digest stuff, and food. Your body transforms food into energy, right? And so if that's what you need, she said drink. Ooh, okay, that's a good answer too. Not on the board, but it's a good answer. Your body converts food to energy. And so if you're going to eat before going to bed, it's definitely going to be a little harder to sleep. And one other thing, alcohol, for some reason, alcohol, because it has a effect, it's not a it's a depressant, right? And so for some people, it helps them to actually sleep. So it just depends. Now, if you drink too much, that can have the opposite effect. So you've got to be careful.
Or the wrong proof of something. Yeah, too much of it, I think, is the main thing.
All right, let's see. Take meds too late. Okay. Not on the list, but it's a good answer. Watch TV, definitely on the list. Sex. Yes, I saw it and I said it. Okay. How you just wanted to hear me say it? You was just saying. You was just saying.
Whoever doing it wasn't doing it right. You ain't gonna be staying awake. Well, unless you're staying awake for. I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
You should be good.
Good and hard. Good. After. All right. So top 5 answers. Number 1 answer was eat. Okay. Number 2 answer with 32 points is drink coffee. She said on the computer. That's a good answer too.
Wow.
The third answer is watching TV. Next is a shower. And the next answer was exercising.
Wow.
Okay. And so those are things that you are not supposed to really be doing too much of if you don't want to be
awake.
Thank you.
You're supposed to be. Okay. That's a good answer. Really good answer.
I could not think of that word. Awake. Yes, awake. If you don't want it to be hard for you to fall asleep. That's the question. It makes it hard to sleep. Name something people do before bed that makes it hard to sleep.
Never mind.
Never mind. All right.
Those are good answers. This is really a good question. What do you do before bed? What is something
that makes it hard to sleep? Okay.
Really good.
So, what types of things I guess we could, expound on that will help us to sleep. But before we answer that, before we talk about that, let's ask the next question. Let's see. Miss Groovy says, "Eat the way you should take a bath before bed." That's just nasty. Okay. If you exercise hard enough, you will fall asleep. Blink, blink.
Come on.
Don't nobody want no sour cookies.
Wait. Oh, that was continuing.
She said, you need to shower, because if you're not, if you don't shower, I don't care if it's hard for you to go to sleep. If you go into bed and you ain't showered, you're nasty. That's what she's saying. You don't nobody want no sour cookies. All right. That's quotable. Wow. So here's the next question. For what occasion did your partner last look stunning? Top 5 answers on the board. For what occasion did your partner last look stunning? And while you guys are answering that question, she said, "Yeah, look at her." Y'all are the best. For what occasion did your partner last look stunning? Okay, so you all give us the top 5 answers for that while we talk a little bit about this thing about some things that we can do if it's hard for us to sleep. And this is something that plagues people all the time. Insomnia, sometimes it's because that you're sleeping, but you're not resting. Yes, some folks, REM. Yes, you're not getting that REM, that rapid eye movement sleep. And so you're waking up just as tired as you were before you went to bed. that ends up becoming a problem. And when you're tired, you're sleepy, that also can impede your sexual relationship with your spouse. And so, what do we have to do? We're going to have to learn how to do things differently. Some people, that light that comes from the TV or from the computer screen, that blue light is also one of those things that preclude us from falling off to sleep. Sometimes it's noises. What is it? You have to determine what is your trigger and then alleviate it. Is it the children? You have to maybe tell them that you have to stay on another side of the house. And, you have to be concerned about the levels of noise everywhere. And chamomile tea is a good before bed going to drink. They also say that warm milk is good. It helps to make you sleepy. Let's see what else.
Okay. Now, milk is one of those things that if it has other effects that may preclude you sleeping or your mate sleeping, that
then you need to stay away from that.
Going to work for you.
Exactly.
Right. Not recommended.
There are some things, like for example, when I'm doing my mentoring or counseling, sometimes I use this, and I know it looks like a little egg, but what it is a noise. It's a white noise maker. Okay, and it has the sounds of the wind, sounds of rain, sounds of the beach, sounds of crickets, and things like that. And sometimes you need something that's in the room that doesn't make you have to think. But we need a sample.
I mean, of the white noise.
Oh, okay. Sorry, y'all. Let me give y'all a sample. Oh, my stuff ain't okay with it.
You hold the batter. Hold it.
Okay, there we go. You hear that?
That would be rain and thunder, maybe.
Rain and thunder.
Now, if you're listening to it loud, if you're hearing it loud, it's not the same effect. So you want to lower the volume of it. You wouldn't listen to this like you did music. It should be just kind of a little light nuance. Now, that one, some people would drive you crazy because you don't like bugs or crickets and stuff, or frogs, right?
Okay.
So you try another one. But there's one on here that's probably going to really help your sleep pattern. Uh, melatonin works for some people. It's natural. A combination of these.
Yes.
Now, if you've ever been diagnosed with sleep apnea or something like that, you may want to get a reading to determine if you are
falling asleep and you're not breathing throughout the night. And sometimes that's why you feel so tired, is because you're not getting the oxygen that you need for your body while you're sleeping. So you're waking up exhausted. All right. Any of those things could be an issue. And so some people need a prescription drug. Some people can go and get a 3 to 5 milligram of melatonin over the counter and may help you. So go to your doctor or check online and find out some other things that you can do. Okay. All right. So the top 5 answers on the board. For what occasion did your partner last look stunning? Okay. I see for a wedding. Wow. Very good. Going to a party. Okay. I see after sex. Stunning.
Oh, okay.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Good. We'll allow it. Okay. Let's see. I see after a shower. Okay. Going out on a date night. Let's see. The next answer, she said tell the children to go somewhere. Okay, they have an app on the Play Store. Absolutely. Good. And Kim says that lavender oil helps you to relax. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and Alexa will play.
Yes, it sure. She sure will. She said going to church. Good answer.
To go to sleep. Oh, different.
I am so mad at you right now. You're so silly. All right, so here it is in the order. The number one answer out of the top 100 was 61 points. It was for a wedding. The last time that my significant other, my partner, looked stunning was for a wedding. The next answer is for an anniversary. And next answer was for the prom. I see the next answer is a birthday party. Okay.
Wow.
And then Kimmy Doll said something about for date night, and the next was a dinner date. And so, yes, absolutely. When, go ahead.
But you know what's wrong with this?
What?
Do you all know what's wrong with this answer?
What?
Out of 100 people, out of 100 women, 61 of them, 61 points, went to those for a wedding. How often do we go to weddings?
Not very.
And was it their wedding?
Was
it their wedding
else's?
that they laughed? That's troubling.
Yes, it is.
61 points, and then it drops to 18 points for the anniversary. Prom 6, birthday party 6, dinner date 3 points. That's scary.
It really is.
And that's why we do what we do.
Amen. Amen.
Because you need to have other memories outside that blow up wedding.
Right.
You know,
this is true.
It was blew out.
Right.
You know, and if people don't have any more,
yes,
pleasant
Lord.
memories or memories of their mate looking hot.
Looking like something.
Wow.
That's a shame.
That's really scary.
It is. And so I see, Shirley said going to church. And so if we go to church on a regular basis, then they're looking stunning on a regular basis.
So that's another reason that you
need to be going to church.
And
blink.
And I know a lot of guys, a lot of us, we don't really like to dress up. There's some of us that don't like to dress up. Many don't even own a suit.
True.
Right. And so
what that is going to, because what is the saying that beauty is in the eye of the beholder? So it could be that I have a mate that we both are more casual, but when they go and get a haircut or shape up or something like that, they look stunning. Even in a pair of jeans, nice pair of jeans and a t-shirt, not saying that they have to wear a suit. Because we know there's people that go to church all the time, even in our ministry, that never wear a suit and they look good. So you have to know that there's in the eye of the beholder what's going to look good. And so who's going to tell them what looks good? You should be the one saying, honey, I like this. This is a nice shirt. I got this for you, honey. Hey, God's miracle.
That's right.
Honey, let me get you. I found this beautiful dress and I thought you would look amazing in it. And I got this for you. And you're already laying the foundations for some things. I know that for some of us, we don't, quote unquote, dress up because of what kind of job we have or the types of things that we do during a day, that kind of thing. But at the same time, there should be those days and times when we can look forward to, we're going to clean up, we're going to hang out together, and we're going to look the best and smell the best for each other and bring the best of each other to the forefront.
That's funny that we think about this, because I was thinking yesterday, I said, man, it's been so long since we were out. The last time we were out on a date was just before this Corona thing became the forefront. We went to see Gladys Knight in Biloxi, Mississippi. What I was going to say about it, we had such a good time. We were on the beach, and we met a young man who came up and just started talking to us, and it was kind of discomforting because he was talking all close. He'd had a few, some libations. That's what exactly you told me. You took the word right out of my mouth. And so he was talking really close, and, within spitting distance. And I'm already very, I got this thing about that. Just please don't get too close. And we didn't know And he said that he was worked on an airline, worked for an airline, and he had been traveling all over the place. So those are all the reasons you shouldn't be in my face, aside from the fact that you don't know us. So you know the type, you're backing away, and they're steadily coming forward. Look, one more step.
This is my bubble.
Yeah,
I'm gonna need you to
and
stay outside of it.
I do have a bubble. I won't say it's 6 feet, but I
He
do
does
have
have
a
a
bubble.
bubble.
Nah,
He definitely does.
and I think we all do, or
Yeah,
we should.
we ought to. Yeah.
We do know now that we should. So, so that was our last, and I was just thinking, I said, man, I'm looking forward to being able to go out,
Yeah.
and just enjoy our
Hang out.
company.
Yes.
Now we can. There are other things that we can do, and there are other things that you can do. We've often mentioned that if you can't go on a picnic, uh, you can't go down to the lake or to the park,
Yes.
then bring the picnic to your living room.
Oh yeah.
Bring the picnic to your bedroom. Put a checkered tablecloth and a bottle of wine and a candle and some cheese and sausage and crackers and grapes and mangoes, and you're making an island party. Put some curry. I thought you were gonna say some curry goat, some pig or something. But succulent pig. But look, do something. Don't let it be an excuse.
Right.
That's Thank you guys for tolerating me talking. Thank you so much.
All right. Well, guys, we're gonna let y'all know that we have some things available to you over at bit.ly/mm3 links, bit.ly/mm3links. Over there, you'll find several things for those of you that are single, for if you're married, everywhere in between. We want you to know that we are definitely here for you. Shirley says people need to observe the comfort zone. If you can kiss me, you are far too close. Yes, ma'am. I feel you on that. Whipped cream and chocolate or honey. Wait a minute. What? Wait. What are we?
Date. Okay. For the picnic.
Oh, for the picnic. Okay, I was lost for a second. Like, wait a minute, what are we doing? All right.
Thank you.
Hopefully they're not in your living room or your dining room. So want you to go over bit.ly/mm3links. The link is in the bio for those of you that are on our Instagram. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us. We are just playing a little bit of the relationship feud tonight. Just wanted to spend some time with you guys. Want you to know that we're here for you between Tuesday and Thursday between 9 and 9:30 is Central Standard Time. We're here every single week, and we're giving you tools that's helping you to get your relationships on and popping. I am Pastor Michelle. This is my sweet husband, Pastor G. We're spiritual relationship counselors. We're veterans of the United States Air Force, and your go-to
couple for all things relationship.
Yes, so find us at hashtag GDandMe at marriagemakes3.com. Find your spiritual relationship encounter session over there. 15 minutes, absolutely for the free. Go on and get it. We've got Dateology over there for those of you that are single. It's all that is free information. bit.ly/mm3links. And for those of you that are married, we have State of the Marriage Relationship. It's free. Go on and get the download. Sex Connect is something else for those of you that are wanting to communicate and also to get your sexual relationship back up and popping. All right. Find us at marriagemakes3.com and come back and meet us here Tuesday night as we go right back into. We're going to be talking more to our marrieds. That we did the first 2 weeks. We were talking to our singles. We're going to talk to those that are in relationship the next time that we come together. We appreciate you guys so very much. Thanks for coming and playing with us.
Thank you, Shirley, for posting that link for us.
Yes.
bit.ly/mm3 links.
All right. And we will see you guys right here on Tuesday. Some of y'all will see on Sunday.
Yes.
Some of y'all will see on Tuesday.
Absolutely. Love you guys. Remind you at the close of our broadcast that God loves you and we love you, and ain't a thing you can do about it up in here. Thanks for joining us. Once again, we are on YouTube. We are on Periscope TV, Facebook Live, and IG. wonderful having you joining
Thank you
us.
so much. We love y'all, and
Good
we'll see you
night.
on Tuesday. God bless.
Night. Thank you, Shirley. Thank you, Kimmy. Thank you, Deirdre. Appreciate all of our mods. We love you
Oh,
guys.
yes.
Appreciate you so very much.
Yes. We'll see you guys
Have a
soon.
wonderful weekend, okay?